Assalamualaikum. This is me Inshal once again with you. Today we are going to start another topic which is C++. Okay, so this is the intro to C++, a short history about C++, and some more things. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing is what C++ is. Okay, C++ is a high level language. Okay, like Java, Python, JavaScript, C, all those languages are high level languages. So does C++. Now, you may think, then what a C and C++ is? Is there a difference, or are those both the same? So, both of these are different. C++ is derived from C, okay? So, C++ we can say that is a modified form of C. These both are high-level languages, you are not, and that's it. Now, this was created in the early 1980s, C++. It is mainly used to develop Unix, okay? Unix is an operating system. It is mainly used to develop that. Okay, now we are supposed to talk a little bit about bug. What a bug is? A bug is an error, okay? An error shown by the computer. You give computer some sort of command, some sort of instructions, and if there is an error, it shows a bug, okay? A bug is a mistake or an error in the program, okay? And now what a debugging is? Debugging means to correct that error, okay? To correct that bug. And the process of doing that is known as debugging. It's called as debugging. Now, the term bug was famous after the Grace Hopper, like Grace Hopper and his team were working on a project on a program, and there was a little bit error in their program, and that's how the term bug came into being and became so famous. Now there are three main types of bug. Okay, there are three main types of a bug. Number one, syntax error or syntax bug. Number two, runtime error, and number three, logic error. Now, what are these? A syntax error is an error that is a grammatic error. Okay, in grammar, in English grammar, we are concerned about the rules of the grammar. Okay, if I say I is, that's incorrect. I'm supposed to say I am. Okay, which is correct as compared to the one that I told you earlier. Okay, so this goes same for the syntax error. It is the error caused due to grammatical incorrection. Either you just remove a semicolon, you misplaced any column, any brace, or anything like that, or you misspell any word. Okay, that too is a grammatical error, and you will be shown as an error after you compile it. Okay, and this is the kind of error which is found by the compiler. Okay, this is an error which is found by the compiler. And now another type of error is a runtime error. Okay, runtime error is the error which is not found by the compiler during the implementation, but it is found when you are supposed to run it. Okay, when you are running it, then there is an error. That error is known as runtime error. For suppose there's a correct program, but you have just done one thing wrong, which is dividing a number by 0. If you divide a number by 0, the answer is infinity, and here there will be no error while compiling, but when you run it, there will be an error. Okay, and that sort of error is known as a runtime error. So this was a little bit about the runtime error. Now let's go to another error, which is a logic error. Now, what a logic error is? A logic error is an error which is not found entirely by the compiler. Your program is run, okay, but there is an error, but the error is not found by the compiler. You just get the wrong result. For suppose you're supposed to plus some numbers. Okay, I'm giving you a program. You're supposed to write 4 plus 5, but you just program it like 4 multiplied by 5. There will be no error, but the answer will be wrong. Okay, so this sort of error is known as logic error, and this is the hardest one to find out, because in the earlier two errors the compiler will tell you what kind of error it is, but here the compiler won't tell you anything, because even the compiler doesn't know that there is an error. So that is why these errors are one of the most difficult errors to find out. Now let's go to testing programs. Why testing is important? Because if you test a program multiple times, in multiple ways, you will be sure about it. You will be a little bit more confident about it. Okay, and then you may perform better in all those. So that is why testing is quite important while you are programming. Now let's go to key points that you must remember. Number one, what a bug is. Bug is a mistake or an error in a program. What a debugging is. Debugging means finding errors in a program. Syntax error, found by the compiler, or the error which is due to the grammatical mistakes or syntax mistakes. Now runtime error, the error which is found on the runtime. Logic error, the error which is not found by the compiler but you are supposed to find it. Okay, that error is called as the logic error. Now Let's go to some questions. Okay. Number one, what are the three main types of errors? Number one, syntax error. Number two, logic error. Number three, runtime error. Okay. What kind of errors are discovered by the compiler? The compiler discovers syntax error. Okay. Omitting a semicolon produces what kind of error? It produces syntax error. Okay. Computing annual interest instead of daily interest. What kind of error is it? Yeah, it is logic error. So these were some of the questions that the self-test answers, self-test questions that you were supposed to answer. Now I hope you liked it and you understood it. Thank you.